Drove past the old neighborhood tonight. The bakery's still there on the corner. The movie theater changed its name, but the lights still come on at dusk. A few new buildings touch the skyline. The trees are taller than before, and for a moment at that red light, it felt like 20 years disappeared. Funny how a place can stay familiar even when everything has changed. Nobody tells you when you're living it that someday you'll call it the good old days. Where the good years went, I couldn't tell you exactly. Maybe they slipped away in summer evenings, coffee after dinner, friends staying later than they planned. Where the good years went, I thought there'd always be more of them. Now I think the best years never announce themselves. They just happen. Back then we were always looking forward, waiting for weekends, waiting for vacations, waiting for life to begin. We didn't know life was already happening in long conversations, open windows, late night drives, ordinary mornings. The things we barely noticed became the things we remember most. Funny how memory works. It keeps the feeling and lets the details fade. Where the good years went still comes back through certain songs. Rain on the avenue, warm lights in the kitchen, the sound of laughter from another room. Where the good years went, maybe they never really left. Maybe they live on in the parts of us that still smile when we remember. If I could sit anywhere again, not to change a thing, just to stay for one more evening, I'd choose a table full of familiar faces, a song playing softly, coffee growing cold, and nobody in a hurry to leave. Where the good years went, I think I finally understand. They weren't hiding in big moments, they were living quietly between the days we called ordinary. Where the good years went, they're still here somehow, in old songs, summer rain, and the stories we still tell. Streetlights glowing through the evening, music drifting from somewhere nearby. Another season moving on, and the good years still feeling close enough to touch. arrived like any other day. A little rain across the city, a little music drifting through the dark. The cafe stayed open past closing. Streetlights shimmered on the road. People came and went without a story. Still something about that evening stayed. Long after the season changed. Funny how memory chooses what it wants to keep. Some nights stay with you long after they've disappeared. A song from an open window, rain on an empty street, warm lights across the river.
Some nights stay with you,
not because they changed your life, but because they felt like for a little while. Years have a way of moving quickly. One summer becoming another one. Faces fade into old photographs. Cities grow beyond what we knew. Every now and then, a certain melody returns, and suddenly you're standing there again, watching the rain slow down, listening to the night breathe. Nobody tells you this. The moments we remember most at the time.
some nights stay with you,
Like old songs you never forget. Coffee after midnight, street lights after rain, the sound of laughter in the distance.
some nights stay with you,
Not as sadness, just as warmth that never completely leaves. If I could visit one evening again, not to change it, not to hold on to it, just to sit there quietly and let the night unfold once more. I think I'd stay until the lights went out and the city finally fell asleep. Some nights stay with you, somehow they always do. Summer air through open windows, music low across the room, the feeling that life was enough.
some nights stay with you,
And years later, you still find yourself smiling when they return. Rain fading beyond the rooftops, music drifting through the night, streetlights glowing softly. Some nights never really leave.
the sun came up, coffee filled the quiet kitchen like it always seemed to do. Cars rolled slowly through the neighborhood. Someone waved across the street. Nothing special happened that day. At least that's what we thought. Back when we were too busy living to notice what we had. Funny how the smallest moments end up lasting the longest. The sound of an ordinary life still echoes through the years. Coffee cups and screen doors, summer nights and old songs, voices drifting through the house. The sound of an ordinary life, never asked to be remembered, still somehow it's what I remember most. Weekends came without a plan. Friends stopped by without a call. Dinner sometimes lasted hours. Nobody watched the clock. Rain would tap against the windows. Music played somewhere inside. The world felt a little slower then, or maybe we were either way. Those days felt endless. Nobody tells you this. The good years don't look important until they're gone. The sound of an ordinary life still returns through certain songs. Open windows in July, warm lights after sunset, the laughter from another room. The sound of an ordinary life was never loud, it simply stayed. Long after everything changed. If I could hear one thing again, not applause, not celebration, just a house full of people talking over each other. A song playing softly and nobody thinking about tomorrow, yeah. The sound of an ordinary life still feels close enough to touch. Late conversations, weekend mornings, the comfort of familiar faces. The sound of an ordinary life taught me something simple. The things we call ordinary often become the things we miss the most. Coffee cooling on the table, music low in the next room, evening settling outside, life moving quietly on. Stopped along the riverside tonight, the city glowing on the other shore. stretching across the water like they had 1,000 times before. A warm wind carried through the evening, the last colors fading from the sky. Boats move slowly in the distance, and for a while nobody seemed in a hurry, not even time itself. Funny how some views stay with you long after you've left them behind. Lights across the river still shine through certain memories. Summer evenings growing quiet, old songs drifting through the air. The city settling into night. Lights across the river never belonged to me. Still somehow they always felt familiar. Years have passed like passing seasons. Some roads disappeared from the map. Friends moved on to different places. Life kept pulling everyone ahead. But standing there beside the water, I could almost hear those old conversations, the ones that seemed endless back when tomorrow felt far away. And every evening felt open. Nobody tells you this. Sometimes memories arrive without knocking first. Lights across the river still return when nights grow quiet. Coffee after dinner, warm air through open windows, music from a distant room. Lights across the river remind me of something The evenings are arriving earlier now, shadows stretching across the yard. The air feels different after sunset, like the season knows its time. The cafe still opens every morning, the old park still fills at 5. Everything looks almost the same, yet somehow you can feel the change coming long before it arrives. Funny how summers leave without ever saying goodbye. Before another summer ends, I find myself slowing down. Golden light on the sidewalks, music from an open doorway, warm wind moving through the trees. Before another summer ends, I want to stay here a little longer, just long enough to remember how it feels. Kids still ride their bikes at twilight, neighbors still talk across the fence. The river still catches the sunlight like it did years ago. But the days are getting shorter now, and somewhere beyond the horizon, autumn is already waiting, patient as ever. Nobody tells you this, the seasons teach us gently how to let go. Before another summer ends, the city seems softer somehow. Late afternoons growing quieter, coffee shared on front porches, old songs floating through the air. Before another summer ends, life reminds me again, the beautiful things were never meant to stay forever. If I could keep one season, not forever, just a little longer, I'd keep these evenings, the warm air, the long light, the feeling that tomorrow still has time. Before another summer ends, I look around a little closer, trees turning slowly, windows still open, the last golden evenings of the year. Before another summer ends, I finally understand the beauty of a season is that it passes through. Golden light across the river, warm air through the neighborhood, another evening settling in, summer taking its time. I walk down by the waterfront this evening, sinking behind the town, a few boats drifting with the current, the world finally slowing down. The years have carried us in different directions, different roads and different dreams. Some faces faded into photographs, some stayed a little longer. But the sky above the river looks exactly like I remember. Funny how some things change completely, while others never seem to leave. Still looking at the same sky after all these passing years. Summer turning into autumn, old songs turning into memories, the river moving as it always did. Still looking at the same sky, and somehow it reminds me not everything was lost along the way. The old cafe is still on the corner, though the sign has weathered with time. A few new buildings touch the skyline, but the evening feels familiar tonight. I remember standing here years ago, talking about places we'd someday see, certain we'd have all the answers before life taught us otherwise. Still, I'm grateful for the roads we took. Nobody tells you this. Growing older isn't losing time, it's learning what mattered most. Still looking at the same sky, watching the first stars appear. Warm lights across the harbor, a cool breeze after sunset, the city settling in tonight. Still looking at the same sky, makes the years feel smaller, and the memories feel close again. If I could tell my younger self one thing, I wouldn't talk about success or mistakes or the future. I'd just say, pay attention. These evenings won't last forever, and that's what makes them beautiful. Still looking at the same sky, while another season slowly fades. Harbor lights reflecting softly, music drifting from somewhere nearby. The night unfolding without hurry. Still looking at the same sky, and maybe that's enough to know some part of home never really leaves us. Of stars above the water, harbor lights in the distance, watching over everything. The evening settles softly on the city. Lights appeared one by one. Coffee cooled beside the window. Another day already gone. The radio played an old familiar melody, the kind you don't hear for years, then suddenly remember every word, not because it changed your life, but because it was there when life was happening. Funny how the years keep moving while the heart keeps certain moments close. One more song before goodbye, one more chorus in the fading light. Summer evenings by the river, long conversations after midnight, old friends laughing down the hall. One more song before goodbye, not to hold the past forever, just to thank it for everything it gave. The streets are quieter now than they used to be. Some faces have gone their separate ways. Some dreams arrived exactly as expected. Others changed along the road. That's alright. The sky still turns gold before sunset. The rain still falls on summer streets. And somewhere tonight, someone is making a memory without even knowing it yet. Nobody tells you this, the best years aren't lost. They become part of who you are. One more song before goodbye, one more evening before the lights go down. Coffee after dinner, music through the window, the feeling that tomorrow can wait. Oh, one more song before goodbye, not as a farewell, more like a smile at the road behind us. If I could sit anywhere tonight, I'd choose a room full of familiar voices, a slow song playing in the background. No speeches, no grand endings, just everyone staying a little longer, because nobody was ready to leave yet. One more song before goodbye, one more memory carried into the night. Street lights on the avenue, warm air through open windows, the city shining after rain. One more song before goodbye, maybe that's enough to know the good years never vanished. They simply learned how to stay.
Another